Today's Spotlight series features a next-generation anticoagulant, 𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 simultaneously inhibits thrombin factor IIa and factor XA, with potential to revolutionize treatment of sepsis-induced coagulopathy (SIC), a severe and often fatal complication of sepsis. In this short video, we'll discuss its mechanism, market landscape, and value proposition, as well as upcoming clinical milestones that could influence buyers' stock price. Let's dive in. Structural and pharmacokinetic design. At the core, 𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 𝗕𝗕𝗬𝗘𝗥𝗦, which upon administration allows for rapid in vivo breakdown. This results in transient yet potent anticoagulant activity. Notably, this design minimizes prolonged systemic exposure, thereby enhancing safety margins, particularly in acute settings where bleeding risks are paramount. Furthermore, its nanomolar potency, high aqueous solubility, and suitability for intravenous bolus injection position it as a frontline intervention in intensive care units. Market landscape and unmet need. Sepsis-induced coagulopathy is a high-mortality condition with limited treatment options beyond supportive care. With over 48 million cases of sepsis worldwide each year, and sick affecting an estimated 30 to 50% of hospitalized patients with sepsis, the need for an effective, rapid-acting, reversible anticoagulant is substantial. Clinical and commercial outlook. Near-term, Phase 1 trials 20242-5 will assess safety, tolerability, and pharmacokinetics in healthy volunteers or early sick patients. While success here may modestly influence buyers' valuation, particularly if early data indicates superior safety versus conventional anticoagulants, more substantial impact is expected from phase 2026 to 2027 when efficacy signals in actual sick cohorts could emerge. Positive results would not only de-risk the program, but also attract partnership or licensing interest, especially from biotech players seeking early clinical stage assets in coagulation. Stock sensitivity could increase by 3 to 5% on a successful phase 2 readout. By the time phase 3 2028 to 2030 rolls around, should be a 𝗕𝗕𝗓𝗓 for demonstrate a compelling profile. It could be rapidly assessed against standard of care, for example, low molecular weight heparin or off-label anticoagulants in various IQ populations. A strong safety and efficacy could trigger regulatory fast-tracking, such as breakthrough therapy designation. At this stage, market analysts may start projecting peak sales in excess of $500 million in sick alone, with potential expansion into trauma, surgery, or disseminated intravascular coagulation. Stock impact at this phase could range between 7 to 12%, depending on the scale of the trials and global expansion strategy. Strategic differentiation. Compared to traditional oral anticoagulants or biologics, 𝗕𝗕𝗓𝗓 offers several advantages. Its fast onset and offset of action enable rapid titration for acute management, while its short half-life reduces bleeding risk. Moreover, its cost-effective small molecule synthesis obviates the need for expensive cold chain logistics. Furthermore, it offers flexibility for combination regimens, which is particularly valuable in critical care settings. If successfully paired with companion diagnostics or integrated into hospital formularies and critical care guidelines, this molecule could redefine emergency anticoagulation protocols. This is particularly relevant in developing regions that bear a high sepsis burden. Final thoughts. Bayer's advancement of 𝗕𝗕𝗓𝗓 underscores a broader trend of precision pharmacology in acute care settings. By integrating structural insights to engineer a potent, reversible, and safe dual inhibitor, this approach could redefine emergency anticoagulation. As such, investors and stakeholders should closely monitor upcoming phase 2 data, partnership deals, and any shifts in the regulatory or payer landscape, as these factors will ultimately shape its market trajectory. Thanks for watching. If you like our videos, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified about new content.